Hello friends, welcome to lecture number 1. So we are going to start our series. So the agenda for today is to solve these two questions in our today's lecture. Okay. So before going ahead, I have a request for all the people to just subscribe my channel and press the bell button so that whenever I am going to upload these videos you will get the notification first. So without wasting any time, let's go and start our journey. First, our first question is to find the surface area of a sphere if the radius is 2 centimeter. Alright, so this is a geometrical type of question and we have a geometrical shape right here, that is a sphere, and you people all know that the sphere is a 3D circular shape. Okay, so how can we calculate the surface area? There is a formula that is 4 pi r square. Alright, in this question I have radius that is 2 centimeter, through which I will substitute the value and evaluate the surface area. So let's go and create our new project. I am using NetBeans 8.2. You can use any of the editor that you like. Okay, so create the first project, that is Java series. Okay, press the finish and our project is ready. All right, so what I am going to do is first just copy this question and place it in a comment area so that I will better see this question right here and it will help me to solve this question. Okay, so first what you are going to create, I am going to create some of the variables. What are variables? Variables are those kind of alphabets that stores the value in it, right? So our first variable will be surface area and I am going to use the data type that is float. Alright, surface area, this is my first variable. Why I have written float? Float is a data type that contains the value like decimal, like 2.4, 3.6, 100 and 100.2, 99.8. These kinds of value contains by float, right? So I have the first variable that is surface area. Our next variable will be float pi is equals to 3.142. As you people all know that the value of pi is 3.142 and it is showing me some error right here, that is incompatible type, possibly converted into double to float. Alright, so what I am going to do right here is just write double. Double is one of the kind of data type like a float. It also stores the decimal values, but the size of double is little bit bigger than the float, right? So our next variable I have created right here is pi. Okay, so our last variable will be radius. So what I am going to create is double radius is equals to 2. Why I have written 2 right here? Because the 2 is given in the question already. Okay, so what is the next step? If you are feeling any difficulty like why float and double, you can also convert this float into double. Then in this way all the variable will have the same data type, that is double. I am going to write the formula, that is surface area is equals to 4 surface area is equals to 4 multiplied by pi multiplied by r multiply by r. Why I have written 2 times? Sorry, this is not r, this is radius. So this is the formula for the surface area, that is 4 pi r square. There is no kind of square in the programming language, so we write the same variable 2 times in multiplication, and we all know that the same variable multiply by itself, it will become the square of any number. Alright, so this is the formula. Now the formula has been completed. What we have to do next is to print the value of surface area, that what the calculation has been done through this formula. So I will write the system.out.println. Through this line, through this expression, I can print all these kind of stuffs that I want to print in my program. So system.out.println helps me to print. Okay, so what I am going to print right here is the surface area of a sphere is, now I am going to write plus here and write surface area. Why I have put this plus over here? The plus helps me to concatenate the variable with this text. Okay, so whenever you want to print the variable with any text, you are going to put the concatenating sign, that is plus sign. Okay, just Control S to save this program, and over the top there is a button that is green in a triangular shape. Just press it and it will run the program. It is running the program right now. It is building the Java series, and the surface area of a sphere is 50.272. This is the answer, and this is the answer of surface area through the calculation of surface area, right? So this is how simple that you can create the program for surface area. Okay, next, our next task is to find the volume of a rectangular box whose dimension are length is equals to 2, width is equals to 1.5, height is equals to 1 centimeter. Okay, so what I am going to do right here is just to comment all this code to write the new code, obviously. Okay, again I am going to create a comment for paste all the stuff here. Okay, so the stuff is printed in the comment section. Right, now what you are going to create, the question is find the volume of a rectangular box whose dimension are length is equals to 2, width is equals to 1.5 and height is equals to 1 centimeter. So what I am going to create here is, I am going to create here the variable that is volume, because we are going to find out the volume of rectangle. So double volume and semicolon. Just make sure the semicolon will be placed at the end of every line wherever you are going to work. This is the terminator of Java, right? The next thing is double length, length, length is equals to 2. Again double width is equals to 1.5, double height is equals to 1. Okay, so I have created all the variables with their data types and the value has been stored right here. The time is to create the formula, and the formula of the volume of rectangle is length multiplied by breadth multiplied by height. Sorry, this is not breadth, this is width. My mistake. Width. Okay, so the formula has been created. Now the next thing is to print the statement. The volume of rectangle is, again you have to put the plus sign and just concatenate the variable that is volume. Just press the run project button and the volume of rectangle is 3. So this is how simple. How it works, the length, the value of 2 will be substituted at the place of length, 1.5 will be substituted at the place of width, and height will be substituted at the place of, the value of height will be substituted at the place of height. So this is the way that it will multiply these three values and it will store the answer in volume, and we will print that variable right here. So you can perfectly get the answer, that is 3. The volume of rectangle is 3. So this is the way that you can create the program for basic maths type of calculation. So for today this is all. If you have any query related to the lecture number 1, you can comment your question into the comment section box. I will try my best to clarify all your confusion. So for now, that's all. Thanks for watching this video. Meet you in the next lecture. Okay, tata, bye bye.